Yandy Smith has some explaining to do, because Mendeecees' son just dropped a BOMB on social media, and the internet is in shambles. A deleted IG Live caught the moment Lil Mendeecees' oldest son accidentally revealed deems a voicemail and a photo that allegedly shows Yandy with a business partner who's now being called MUCH. More than that. Screenshots, voice notes, a hotel selfie. It's all out. And the timing. Just days after Erica Mena hinted that Yandy was not as faithful as she pretended to be. At first, fans thought Erica was being messy now. She might have been right. And Mendeecees. Sources say he's already left the house. It's not talking. But his silence is loud. Yandy's team is scrambling. The cast is shook. And Lil Mendeecees, he hasn't apologized. In fact, he reposted the clip with this caption: "Don't lie on my dad if you can't live up to the truth." What? If you know Yandy Smith, then you know her whole brand was built on loyalty. She held it down while Mendeecees was behind bars. His kids stood by him through every court case and repped family first in every episode. But now, everything she stood for is crumbling because the betrayal didn't come from tabloids, blogs, or castmates. It came from Mendeecees' own son. And if what Lil Mendeecees leaked is legit, Yandy has been living a double life and playing the good wife role while building something very different on the side. How we got here, a quick recap of the perfect couple illusioning, and Mendeecees were always painted as love and hip-hop's most stable couple. While others fought, cheated, broke up, and rebounded, Yandy was steady. Calm, unshakable. She married Mendeecees while he was facing federal time. She raised the kids like they were her own. She even fought castmates who dared question her loyalty. But let's rewind. Back in season 7, Erica Mena threw shade during a reunion, saying, "Y'all think Yandy is the definition of loyal? Baby, she's just the one that hides her mess better." Everyone called it jealousy, hate, messy girl energy. But Erica didn't flinch. Time exposes everybody. Fast forward to today. Time just hit send. The leak that shook it started small. Lil Mendeecees went live late at night, seemingly by accident. He was scrolling through his DMs while talking to fans, when the screen flashed a saved voicemail from a number labeled Wise Biz Partner, a photo of Yandy and a man, shirtless, in what looked like a hotel suite, and a text thread that read, "Thanks for last night. I needed that escape." Fans screen recorded everything, and within minutes, it was all over Twitter. Was that Yandy in the photo? Why was she thanking this man for an escape? And why was her stepson not denying anything? Lil Mendeecees RSPO, instead of apologizing or saying it was fake, Lil Mendeecees posted this: "Don't lie on my dad if you can't live up to the truth. I see everything. Been seeing it." Then he added a cryptic IG story. The house ain't been happy for a minute. What? So this wasn't new. This was ongoing, and the family tension. Real fans connect the dots. And the timing is sus. Just last month, Mendeecees posted a solo pic with the caption, "Protect your peace even from those closest to you. No Yandy in sight." No anniversary post this year. No family content. For weeks, and just weeks before that, Erica Mena randomly tweeted, "Just know, the ones who act the most righteous usually got the darkest inboxes. We all thought she was talking about Spice or Kimbella. But now, she might have been talking about Yandy. Yandy's silence speaks volume so far. Yandy hasn't said a word, no statement, no denial, no live. Her last post, a photo of her on set with a quote, "If you don't hear it from me, don't believe it, baby. We heard it from your stepson." With receipts. VH1 producers in panic mode. An insider from the Love and Hip Hop production team leaked this. This wasn't supposed to go public yet. We were saving this storyline for the next season. Now it's out, and it's messy in ways we didn't plan for. The cast is divided. We don't know if Yandy's even going to show up for a reunion taping. Apparently, producers had been following rumors about Yandy's business relationship for months. They had footage, had interviews, but Lil Mendeecees beat them to it, and now they're scrambling. The moment the leak hit the internet, Mendeecees went silent, but inside that house, it was pure chaos. He didn't scream. He didn't break things. He packed. Sources close to the couple say Mendeecees immediately left the family home, telling Yandy, "I need space. Can't sleep next to someone I don't know anymore." The off-camera SHOWWine 3 days later, after ducking paparazzi and skipping filming, Mendeecees returned, but not to reconcile. He came to confront, and this time, no producers were invited. No glam squad, no sound crew. It's just pain, suspicion. And to people who built an empire on fake perfection, he reportedly told Yandy, "I stood by you through everything. Jail time, public drama, lawsuits, even your fake marriage paperwork. But this is betrayal." Yandy broke. She begged him to listen. She said it was an emotional connection, not physical. That the man was a business partner who got to close. Mendeecees wasn't buying it. "You ain't texting a business partner, thanks for last night." "I needed that." "Nah, you knew what you were doing." The missing message shares where it gets even wilder. A source from Mendeecees team says he got access to Yandy's old WhatsApp backups. Inside, hundreds of deleted messages between her and the mystery man, flirty voice notes, late-night video calls, even a photo of her with a wine glass in that now infamous hotel suite. He also allegedly found a flight receipt for a quick trip to Miami, booked under her name and HIS initials. All that time she claimed she was at a branding conference. She was booked and booed up. Erica Mena drops the final BOMB, and just when fans thought the drama couldn't escalate further, Erica Mena went live. She didn't say Yandy's name. Shouldn't have to. Some of y'all act like saints while hiding your sins in Dropbox folders. Don't come for other women if your phone's full of skeletons. Then she smiled and played a voicemail from Yandy herself, dated last year. "Girl, if anyone ever found out about him, my whole brand would die. You know, I can't let that happen." The internet exploded. So Erica Ben knew and kept the voicemail like a nuclear weapon. Yandy out here exposing others while hiding a whole affair. This ain't Lahadal. This is LHH espionage. Lil Mendeecees doubles down. Mendeecees' son is not backing down either. He reposted Erica's clip and added, "Told y'all, don't try to play my pops like he the bad guy." People started noticing. He unfollowed Yandy, removed all pics of their family moments, posted cryptic stories like "fake love is worse than hate." The brand collapse begins. Yandy's brand, once built on female empowerment, loyalty, and motherhood, is now in freefall. Several women's groups paused collaborations. Her speaking event for marriage and leadership got canceled on. Fans are digging up old tweets calling Kimbella and Chrissy disrespectful women when Yandy was doing worse behind the scenes. One viral post said she judged everyone else's choices while doing the same thing in private. Now it's her turn in the hot seat. The first major twist: the mystery man SPAKs just when the internet thought they had it all figured out. The man from the photo came forward. He's not an actor, not a rapper. He's a brand consultant named Damon Lee. And in a now deleted post, he confirmed, "Yes, I worked closely with Yandy on several launches. Yes, we became close. And yes, we crossed the line. I'm not here to trash her, but I'm not going to be called a rumor when there's real feelings involved." Boom. Confirmed. So it wasn't a misunderstanding. It wasn't emotional confusion. It was cheating, strategic, sneaky, and long-term cliffhanger. Mendeecees' revenge move. The castmate just leaked that Mendeecees is talking to producers about a solo spin-off focused on rebuilding trust with his sons. And guess what? Yandy won't be part of it. One producer allegedly said he wants to reclaim his identity without her. He's done being the silent partner in her brand. This wasn't supposed to go public. This was supposed to stay buried in whispers, side eyes, and producer edits. But when Yandy's own team starts leaking receipts, you know the game has changed and the queen has officially lost her kingdom. Exclusive leaked group chat from Yandy's Inner Circle a Gossip page dropped a full group chat between Yandy's assistant, a glam team stylist, and two unnamed friends. The subject, Damon, the same man she was caught with. One message read, "She's playing with fire. We keep covering for her, but she's slipping." Another said, "Remember when she lied to Mendeecees about the conference and booked that Airbnb with Damon?" Then one voice note, "If this hits the blogs, she's done. Her whole brand is family and loyalty. She'll lose speaking gigs, maybe even her deals." Well, IT hit, and the backlash. Immediate, ruthless, loud Yandy's fake brand empire. Now fans are questioning everything. Did Yandy ever really hold it down for Mendeecees? Or was it just a long PR stunt? Was her role as boss mom on the show scripted confidence? Was Damon just the first one to get caught? One fan tweeted, "She shamed everyone on that show for breaking homes while hers was built on secrets." Another added, "She never forgave. She waited, and she cheated back." Damon Lee posts a text HIS2RY as if it wasn't messy enough. Damon Lee just exposed the entire truth. He dropped a 10-slide carousel of blurred, but 100% real messages between him and Yandy.Heart emojis late-night check-in saying, "You give me peace I haven't felt in years," him replying, "I want to be more than just your escape," and one message that broke the internet. "Sometimes I wish I met you before him." OHHHHH. So this wasn't just an emotional oops, this was a full-on emotional affair. With a man Yandy saw a future with. Fans turn on Yandy. Instant Leonie's fan base, once loyal, proud, and protective, is now in full collapse. Instagram comments? A war zone. Her posts are flooded with, "Erica was right all along. You dragged other women for cheating. Now look at you. Loyalty ain't a filter you can just turn off, sis." One user went viral saying Yandy had a whole reality show on righteous womanhood while cheating like a love triangle villain. The audacity. The unthinkable. Mendeecees spotted with Erica Mena. This is where it gets diabolical. 2 nights ago, Mendeecees was spotted leaving a restaurant in Miami with Erica Mena. Paparazzi. It's caught them laughing. Comfortable. Close. Social media blew up. Are Mendeecees and Erica teaming up?
All this?
Ain't no rebound. This is strategic revenge. Yandy's 2 worst nightmares just joined forces to make it worse. Erica posted a blurry photo of 2 wine glasses, captioned, "Clarity." No tags. No faces. But fans knew. Rashida and Kirk even chime in a shady plot twist. Even Rashida posted a subtle jab on IG. Keep that same energy when the truth flips on you. Fans believe it was aimed straight at Yandy, a woman who once told Rashida to hold her man accountable in public. Kirk, of all people, commented, "Y'all so quick to judge until y'all get judged. Sir, not you. Please sit down." Cliffhanger Mendeecees tell-all interview. Rumors are swirling that Mendeecees has already signed a private sit-down deal with a major streaming platform. The title, "The Man Beside Yandy, My Truth." Sources say he's ready to spill everything, confirm the timeline, and expose parts of the relationship fans never knew. And guess what? Yandy won't be there. She was not invited. The moment Damon dropped the texts and Erica reposted her Clarity story, the internet exploded. Yandy Smith, who once sat in the reunion chair like a queen above drama, is now the center of betrayal, lies, and double standards, and fans. They're done being fooled. Twitter X goes feral #cancel Yandy started. Trending by 6 a.m. over 400,000. Tweets flooded the app and not a single one was in her favor. She called herself loyal while sneaking into hotel rooms. All that shade she threw at Kimbella, Chrissy, Erica. Turns out she was the one in the shadows. Yandy gaslit the whole audience for 10 years. Meme accounts posted a clip of Yandy saying, "I would never cheat," followed by receipts of her emotional affair reunion moments where she dragged other women captioned, "You sure?" A full timeline of the cheating scandal. With Empire of Lies sound, one viral post simply read, "She sat on that couch and lied to Mona's face. Give her an Oscar and send her off the show." Fan petition launches, "Remove Yandy." From the franchiseachange.org, petition titled, "Hold Yandy Accountable, Remove Her from Love and Hip Hop," launched within hours. It passed 120,000 signatures in 2 days. The demands: a public apology, removal from all current and future seasons, her speaking engagements to be rescinded. The comments were brutal. She emotionally manipulated Mendeecees on national TV. This wasn't a mistake. This was a years-long lie. If this was a man doing it, he'd be gone already. Reality TV stars clap BACKR Kamena, now fully on her Told Y'all tour, posted, "I said what I said years ago. Now the world sees it too." Kimbella tweeted, "Some people should've kept their judgment to themselves." Chrissy Lampkin, yes, her went live on IG and said, "When I checked her, they called me angry. But now, she's the reason the empire's crumbling." Even Tahiri stepped in. "We were never allowed to speak our truth without being labeled messy. Now her truth is out, and it's worse than anything we ever did." VH1 in panic. Modia source close to production leaked that VH1 execs held a private meeting over the weekend. Topics discussed: cutting Yandy from promo for next season, editing down her screen time, possibly offering Mendeecees a solo redemption. Arc1 insider said Yandy built her image as the franchise's moral compass. Without that, she's just another scandal. Another added, "The audience feels betrayed. This wasn't messy drama. This was emotional deception wrapped in feminism." Brand. Collabs pull out. Yandy's booked speeches are getting canceled. Her skincare line lost a major investor. A brand deal with a wellness app terminated. A rep from the company said, "We believe in authenticity and accountability. Until both are addressed, we're stepping away." Mendeecees stays silent but moves LOU to while Yandy bleeds PR. Mendeecees is playing chess. He hasn't gone live. He hasn't ranted, but he's unfollowed Yandy, deleted every post of them as a couple liked. Erica's latest empowerment post and been seen filming what sources call a very raw docuseries. One tweet summed it up: Yandy's screaming into a void. Mendeecees is letting her destroy herself quietly. Cliffhanger. Yandy responds, "Kinda, finally." Yandy broke her silence. She posted a photo of her and her daughter. No caption. Comments were off, but the shade deafening. Then she posted a second story, "When they go low, I'll just go silent for now." Fans weren't impressed, girl. You didn't go silent. You went sneaky. You built an empire on morals. We just watched it collapse. You're not the victim. Stop spinning it. It was supposed to be over. Was the cheater. Mendeecees was the victim. The internet had picked a side until the voicemail dropped. Damon Lee, the man Yandy was caught emotionally entangled with, uploaded one final audio clip to his backup page before deactivating everything. And what we heard rewrites the entire story. The Viac MIL in the clip, Yandy is crying, audibly distraught, saying, "I don't want to hurt him. But you don't understand what I've been living with. He acts like he's faithful now, but he wasn't for years. I forgave so much just to keep my family." Then Damon's voice, "You think he stopped messing with that girl from Yonkers? I've seen him with her, Yandy. You're not crazy." Just hides it better now. And then silence. What did he just say? The other woman? Within hours, fan accounts dug up photos of Mendeecees at a hookah lounge in Yonkers last year with a woman who was not Yandy. Looked real familiar. She's not tagged. She's not famous. But there are rumors that she's the same woman Yandy allegedly confronted off-camera in 2022. If true, that means Mendeecees may have cheated for Yandy stayed quiet to protect the brand. Her emotional affair was retaliation, not initiation. The internet turns. AGA and the internet, mid-cancellation of Yandy, is now divided down the middle. So she stayed loyal through HIS mess. And when she slipped once, y'all crucified her. Wait, so both of them are liars and actors. This ain't a marriage? It's a competition of who can hurt who quietly. Even some fans are calling it, this ain't love and hip-hop. This is Game of Thrones. Mendeecees goes live and slips oop under pressure. Mendeecees finally went live and tried to clear his name, but when asked directly, did you ever cheat on Yandy? Yes or no? He paused, smiled. Man, relationships go through things. But I never disrespected her publicly like this. Not a denial. And fans caught it immediately. Cliffhanger, the children speak. Just when the drama couldn't get messier. A blog posted a clip allegedly from Lil Mendeecees' IG close friends, captioned, "Tired of watching both of them pretend." Sources say the kids are exhausted, forced into silence while the world watches their parents battle it out for image. Points. And now they're done protecting the facade. Teaser. What's coming next? VH1 is reportedly scrapping the season finale and re-redditing it as a Spesterica. Mana and Mendeecees are being considered for a spin-off. Yandy is considering legal action against Damon Leanne Mona. Scott is preparing to drop a love and hip-hop fallout special with never-before-seen clips from both sides. IT's not over. This story started as a cheating scandal, but it's become a full-blown civil war between loyalty and image, truth and revenge, and two people who both played dirty but always looked clean on TV. And just like that, everything we thought we knew has shattered. Yandy, the loyal queen, the ride-or-die, the moral compass, exposed. Mendeecees, the silent, suffering husband. Not so innocent either. Now we need you to settle this. Was Yandy reacting to betrayal, or was she just as sneaky from the start? Did Mendeecees emotionally manipulate her for years? Or is she spinning the narrative to save face? And should VH1 fire them both? Or give them a reunion they'll never forget? Sound off in the comments. We're reading every take. Smash that like button if this saga had you shocked. Subscribe right now because this isn't the end. It's just the first explosion. We've got never-before-seen footage, new cast confessions, and an anonymous insider who's promising to expose everything else Yandy tried to hide. You thought this was over? Think again, because the next episode will feature the real woman from Yonkers, voicemail from Yandy's assistant, a leaked contract that could destroy their entire brand. So if you want the truth, stay locked in, hit that bell, and prepare yourself, because this story is about to burn.